Okay, if you're going to rod cells, let's circle up around the table here quick and we'll go over a couple points. Alright. Let's have a good day, boys. Sound like a plan, boys?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we just looked at the radar and the weather's a little dicey, so we're gonna load up some poly just in case. Just got to the site and we got a few final touches to check on this house. We got to check square, check elevation, and make sure we're ready to rock and roll. Got to do a little backfilling. Just our final touches here this morning. We're going to put that on there and check the weather. The weather's just skirting us to the north right now. I think we're going to be okay, but after we get the house all ready to go, at that point we'll call in the mud if we think we're safe to go. And that's kind of the plan. So let's do it. Pull it way tighter. Got at least a foot and a half out of there till it's like pretty gosh darn tight. Then I wrap like that, okay? And now in this case we got a line here. We can go straight back because we're not catching that other board. See that? This string is only stringing up that little stretch on that side. So it's short and... You there? Yeah, I'm a hair long. Probably an eighth long and an eighth short. So we just got all our wall lengths checked and our squares checked. Everything looks good. And now we're ready to pour here pretty shortly. We're gonna have Sean and John screening today. John's gonna get you dialed up. You're gonna eat it up.
Be afraid to yell at him.
Caleb, you're going to be running the float. Parker, you're going to be running the chute. Travis, Jesse, Cade, we're going to have you guys raking and or to start. We're going to fill up that footing about halfway. I think we're going to get a little wet. It's not going to be much, but I think if we cover it now, at least we're ahead of it. We're going to get all our edges tidied up to here, to there. The only thing I don't like, Tony, let's work together. Yeah. Caleb, you and Sean work together. You guys grab some shovels, you three, and we'll start here. We'll go right around the horn, get all of our edges flush, good. And then after that, we'll get the poly. All right, we got like 41 yards on the ground. And we're several yards short. I think our footing was a bit deeper than it was supposed to be. So we got a 7-yard balance on the way. That should be here in about 10 minutes. We just decided we're gonna get all our edges dialed in and flush to grade. And then we got a little rain cloud coming that I think is gonna catch us. So I think we're just gonna try to get ahead of it and cover everything we've got on the ground. We'll cover it up with poly. If it does rain, it's only gonna be for like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes. And then we'll get back after it. Honestly, the rain's coming. If there's such thing as a good time for it to rain on concrete, it's right now when the concrete's in set mode where there's not a whole lot for us to do. So we'll get it covered up so it doesn't get any wetter. uncover it and go after it all afternoon. So if you're coming along here and you're grabbing there, like this looks pretty dang good. You might be just a touch light right there, but I think you're good.
All right.
But you can kind of grab something like that. Like I'm squeezing this board right here, tight. Kind of re-screeding that mud along, right? Just like that, okay?
All right.
Sometimes you'll find like there'll be spots that are a little lower, a little high, so you got to cut it down or add a little mud, okay? Okay. Very crucial though. The form board is elevation. We got to hit that. Got to be flush with it right now, okay? Rain day, psych. Good boy. Well, we just got done laying down this house slab here. We're doing our final touches on this last bit. We got half the floor covered in poly right now because we got some rain coming here in the next 45 minutes. Once we get these edges buttoned down, we're actually going to cover up this end of the floor too, just to keep the rain from penetrating the top surface of the concrete. And yeah, here in about a few hours, we're going to start finishing, and I think it's going to go pretty well.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
Big T, yeah, good work, guys. I got to split. I got to go to a meeting. Okay. Also, I was going to talk to everyone, but there's not going to be time. I have to go. So, good work. Way to respond. Keep it rolling throughout the day. Sound good?
Not hot. I tasted cheddar. Probably like a 6.
I want everybody to know these are Abrams chips. John said you're in charge. John said you're in charge.
When they told you I wear a different hard hat because I'm cooler.
No, I just don't like wearing those.
I want these are way nicer than that.
I didn't want those. I didn't want those ones.
Yeah.
They just chose them.
Should we spray paint ours brown?
Yeah, we should.
Do it. Honestly, this one's comfier. Those are comfy. I'm not gonna give it, but I
Take it off. I want to see the inside of it. They were my nice boots, and then I didn't want to buy new boots for this year, so I'm buying new boots.
I already did. I actually like these Brunts.
I'll probably just buy these again.
Do you have the insulated ones or uninsulated?
No, they're not insulated.
They steel toe?
They're comfy.
Pour went really well. What I just did was I floated the floor 3 times and trying to make sure the floor is as flat as possible, so when our finishing trowel comes in, there's no bumps or ridges. And then for the tile that later goes on, it goes on nice and flat. And then I'll probably pan the garage one more time, maybe the rest of the house one more time, but after that, it's all up to Parker here.
Yeah, in about 15 minutes here, Parker's going to be putting the finished trowel out on this middle section. It looks like it's a little bit harder than it is here in the garage, and he's going to start closing her up. And then after that, once he's caught up, we might even put a little bit of a bigger trowel on it to get a better finish.
Doesn't count. We didn't start at the same time. Okay, ready? Yeah. Jerk me up. You hurry up. My son's gonna grow up without a dad at this rate, man. Let's go. So my son's gonna grow up without a dad at this rate. Hurry up.
That whole wall's ready for you. Come on.
Talk back to me like that.
So we just got done backfilling all the foam. Now we're gonna start marking out lines, do some saw cuts, cut control joints. We gotta do a few more cuts in the garage than the rest of the house because the rest of the house is just gonna get covered with flooring and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get on that and then we should be able to get out of here for the day.
The only weird one now we got to figure out is this. What's 27 divided by 2? 13 and a half. From there to there and there to there. I think you just split it in half. You got it. You can't do a 13.
Yeah, right. It's a lot, but there's not really another, it's an awkward sized garage.
The biggest thing is like hitting things at the right time. You know, remember, like I was running to each one of you kind of telling you like, there's no need to make it look pretty. We're literally getting it level. Did you guys notice like when you got to like the close up stage, like how much smoother and like nicer it looked? Like that's the time when you really have to worry about what it looks like. Other than that, you're just getting it flat, getting it level, filling in the gaps, and really it seals up like butter. I mean, well, here we are. We got everything backfilled and the guys are snapping out some lines here, about to do some control joint cutting. And yeah, I think today went like a solid 10 out of 10, honestly. Everything went smooth, the finish turned out great. The guys learned a lot, which is great. And yeah, I think we made big improvements since the last drop. So that's the goal. But yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys on the next one.